It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. I am really glad to see you today. And we are going to make, I hope, something cute. I have this idea in my head, and I'm not really even sure how it's going to turn out or if it's going to look like anything worth displaying. But we're going to try it and see what happens, okay? Hopefully it works. Don't know if it will, though, but we're going to go for it. So I've got this little wagon here. I believe this was a Target dollar spot wagon. I think somebody sent this to me. And we're going to give this a bit of a makeover today. And we're going to use our strawberries that we have on celebrationcompany.com to put inside. And then I've also got our little rusty shovel that I'm going to be putting inside as well. You all, my phone has literally been off the hook today. I've had so many text messages and phone calls today. It's been insane. So you just need to be quiet over there. Happy Friday, y'all. I forgot, I'm trying to do better about this, to take a picture of the supplies that I'm using, and I forgot to do that. So let me take a picture really quick before I get into this. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's see who we've got joining me today. When y'all hop on, say hey, let me know you're watching. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to see you all today. Hi, Bonnie. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Pam. Hello, Carol. Hey, Danae. Bonnie, Griffin's dinner was really good. He did an awesome job. He did a fabulous job. We liked it. Even he liked it. He didn't eat a lot of it, but he did like it though. So he ate a little bit and he was like, it's not bad. He's like, I don't love it, but it's not bad. And I was like, okay, well, that's good. That's really good. If you're commenting about my sweater, this is a new item in our boutique. I'm wearing a medium, just so you know. It's got a nice length to it. It's adorable. I did roll up the sleeves. I kind of like my sleeves on the shorter side anyways, because I like for my bracelets and my watch to show. So it's kind of the perfect length for me once I roll the sleeves up. Without it, this is kind of the length. So it's pretty good. I think it's an adorable sweater. I really love it. So I did put the link up above in the comments, so you should be able to find it there, okay? Hello, everyone. Teresa says she signed up on the wait list for the crafty kit. Awesome. Thank you so much, Teresa. Let's see. Hi, Joyce. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Rhonda. Hi, Paula and Veronica and Charlotte and Bev. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to see you all today. Hello over on YouTube, Aletta and Bentley. Hello, y'all. Thanks for joining me over there. And anyone watching on TikTok, hello to you too. I so appreciate all of you joining me. I hope your Friday's off to a great start. Tonight, we are going out to dinner and to go bowling. So really excited about that, going with my family. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else we'll do the rest of the weekend, so we'll see. Okay, let's get into it, because I don't know how this is going to go. I also don't know how long this is going to take. But I do want to mention, hi, Kinsey. I do want to mention that all of our spring and Valentine craft supplies are on sale this weekend. Hang on a second. Mom's the one who does the sales, so I need to look and see what she said for sure on the discount. Okay, 15% off of Valentine, Easter, and spring. Discount is applied in the cart, so it may not show up on the product, but once you add it to your cart, then the discount will come in, okay? So 15% off Valentine, Easter, and spring. So some of the things I'm going to be using today are going to be included in that 15% off discount, okay? That's on the craft supplies, not the boutique items, but the craft supply stuff, okay? All right, so let's move on and get started on our wagon here. So first thing I want to do, I was noticing the bottom of it, this was $5. You could probably recreate something very similar to this, just using some kind of rectangular container. And then just add some fake wheels on it. This doesn't even, turn. So you could literally just glue some kind of wheels onto it and then put a handle. This handle, it's not like it's at an angle or anything, so it would be really easy to recreate. So there's little flaps back here. I'm hoping that I can just kind of remove this part here. That way it makes it easier for, oh my goodness, so easy to remove, to pull those back. And then I can, look at that. That was easy peasy. So now we can decorate this and we don't have to worry about getting anything on this or this being in the way. And I'm hoping to rust that up a little bit. All right. So I'm just going to fold these back down to get them out of the way. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to apply fabric to this. Okay. I'm going to sand this down a little bit in order to make it easier for the decoupage glue to stick. I'm just worried. I don't know if I can do that though. I'm just worried that, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. That once I use the decoupage glue and I put the fabric on, that it's just going to peel right off. So I'm going to gain my composure and I'm just going to try and get this done really fast. I think if I go faster, it doesn't bother me as bad. The wagon's from Target Dollar Spot, but I don't know. Like I said, I believe somebody sent it to me, so I don't really know when. So I think you could definitely recreate something using a container of some kind. Jennifer, it's some kind of setting, and I'm not really for sure, but take a look at your phone or your computer, wherever you're watching on. Look at maybe if there's 3 dots or maybe there's like a little arrow, and you should be able to turn it off somehow. I'm not sure how though. I'm not the greatest at answering some of those questions because I don't find that I have to do those things very often because I'm typically behind the camera, or in front of the camera, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we just kind of scuffed that up a little bit all the way around. And I just did the flat surface because that's really all I care about, because this part I'm not going to be covering. Okay. All right. Okay, Melba is giving you some tips there. She said there's an arrow on the left on the bottom that you just push, and then that should tell you how to turn it off. Okay, so I'm using some fabrics here. Some of these are vintage fabrics from our vintage fabric bundles. I don't know if those are on sale or not. Let me look and see. Vintage fabric. They come in packs of 8. Okay, no, those are not on sale. They come in packs of 8 for $24.99. And they are all vintage fabrics. So these 3 here are some of the fabrics that are in those bundles. And all of bundles are different, so they're definitely repeats, but they're not all the same. Y'all, my nose is running like a sugar tree. Oh my goodness. Just been doing that all day. Shoo. Okay. All right, so we're going to use this strawberry pattern. We're going to use this yellow floral, this floral right here, and then I've got these two as well, this sort of yellow fabric here and a red one. And what we're going to do is tear some strips. Get my fabric scissors here. Okay. I want to tear. We're going to start and just clean this edge up. Yes, Teresa, it's constant. All right. So I'm going to tear a few, and the reason why is because I want to make sure that there is pattern on the different pieces that I'm using. So there may be pieces that I don't use because it doesn't really have any pattern on it. And so I can even, there's like probably some that I'm just gonna not really use at all, like that piece. In fact, I think I'm gonna cut deeper. I'm just trying to get pieces that are gonna have pattern on them. Because there's not gonna be a lot of it, so I wanna make sure whatever I'm using has a good amount of pattern to it. Okay, so that's the strawberry one. We may have to do more. We'll see. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, so then let's go in with this one. And I'm cutting them about an inch, tearing them rather, about an inch wide. This one will be easier to get more that's got pattern on it. Oh my goodness, snowstorm in Jersey. I think we're supposed to get snow next week. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. Let's do this yellow one. And again, this one's going to be a lot easier to get some pattern. Like I'm going to get more out of just one strip of this. So I might do just one of that one. And then the same for the yellow here and the red, because they're more just kind of an all over pattern. They're going to go further. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. All right, and let's get some of this red in here because it's going to match our strawberries. All right. So there we go. We got our strips of fabric. We're going to grab our decoupage glue. And I'm using our new Celebration Company brush for this. Okay. And the first thing we're going to do is just take a strip of fabric. I'm going to cut it off straight at the top. And we'll grab some decoupage glue. You can start anywhere, and we're just going to brush on some decoupage glue. And then we'll just put our fabric on and butt it right up against that little edge there. And then we'll just press the fabric into the glue. Thank you, Lisa. My sweater's available on our website, thecelebrationcompany.com. and I did post the link above. Okay, so then we'll cut off the excess. We'll come back and clean that up a little bit more. And then we're going to go in with another piece. So I'm going to use this piece here with the strawberries on it. I'm just going to cut it straight off on the top. And we're just going to overlap our torn pieces and just press it kind of up underneath that little lip there. And then again, just go over it with your decoupage glue. Just make sure everything is sticking. And cut it off. Okay, and so we're just going to keep going until we've gone all the way around. Just overlap slightly and press that raw edge kind of up underneath that little brim there. And then just apply some more over top. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. Kind of got a bit of a quilt-like vibe to it. Gonna throw in some red. And we're keeping some of those raw edges. I don't know where that came from, y'all. I'm cuckoo. All right. Let's see. Let's do... And we don't have to follow a specific pattern unless you want to. This is starting to kind of follow a pattern. It's not really my intention. And hopefully everything adheres really well, especially since we scuffed up the surface. So we're just going to do this all the way around. I'm going to go in with this one. So we're going off the pattern just a little bit here. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Dorothy. Hello, everybody watching. All right, let's get strawberries. So I'm going to use this piece right here next. This would be really beautiful to do with really anything on anything, but to use all of the vintage fabrics that come in one of your sets. This would be so pretty with all those different fabrics and colors. It would really look like an old vintage quilt. So this is how it's looking. We'll go red next. So y'all, if you're just tuning in, a couple of things. First of all, my sweater is available in our boutique. I have posted a link up at the top in the comments. You can also find it if you just go to thecelebrationcompany.com and search for sweater. You'll find it. And then we are having a sale this weekend on our spring, Easter, and Valentine craft supplies. They're 15% off, so make sure you check that out. Also, don't forget, if you haven't gotten Valentine's yet, we still have some of our little hamburger Valentines left. Grab some up. If we have any, I'll try and get them shipped out on Monday so that you can get them before Valentine's Day. And remember, those are 15% off, so they're really inexpensive. Those literally don't hardly have any markup on them at all. I'm just trying to get rid of them. Chastity, we are making over a little wagon. So this is a wagon here. We're about halfway done. And we're going to then dress it up. We're going to add some stuff to it and just make a cute little decor piece for spring or summer. Using strawberries. All right. I think I'm going to start to dry this side before I move on because I don't want to sit it on the table and it gets stuck or something. But I am kind of liking how this is turning out. Jane, no, I don't. But we did the hamburger Valentines for his class. Thank you, Dana. I actually love bright. I do love bright clothes. I wear a lot more in the summertime than I do in the winter. But yeah, I guess it's just because I just don't have very many. I've got a few things that are bright. And mostly I just wear what I have that's comfortable. So something like this is really comfortable and casual and easy to wear. It's warm. And so I have forgotten this one right here, completely forgotten this one. It's really kind of perfect for me. I love the colors in it. Okay, we're going to get there, y'all. Just a second, Jane, and I'll turn around and let you see what the back looks like. It is actually a little on the longer side, which I really appreciate. I like clothes that kind of come down to my bum. Especially because I like to wear leggings because they're comfortable, and so that just kind of covers a little bit more. This is what the back looks like. So it's the same. You can see kind of how low it comes down. And this is a medium that I'm wearing. It runs true to size. This is my normal size. Unless you like things more form-fitting, I wouldn't size down. And if you like things really extra baggy, then I would size up. But it pretty much just fits like it should. Jane, it sounds like you need to go through and do a purge. That's what I do when I've got too many. Like, let's purge this stuff. I've got a small closet, so once things start getting difficult for me to get in the closet, or once we run out of hangers, it's like, okay, it's time to get rid of some stuff. Let's see here. We need a little of this blue from this one. I'm gonna grab this piece, get that blue flower on there. You can see how you kind of have to be a little selective on your pieces, because you want to make sure that you're not just putting a plain white piece on there, because that would be kind of boring. So we want to make sure that every piece we're putting has some kind of design on it. We're almost there. Getting close. Okay, I like this piece. Let's get some more red. The red one, there's something about the fabric. It's a little bit harder to get it to adhere. But so far, I think it's doing okay as far as things adhering. All right, we just have a little bit left. This is how it's looking. Cute as can be. All right, let's do some of that yellow pattern that I haven't used very much of. Sort of forgot about it. Thank you, Lisa. The link for the sweater is above in the comments. Let's see. Ooh, we need another strawberry. Let's see if we can find, here's one. Let's get another strawberry on there. Alrighty, let's do, I think I just need 2 more. I'm going to do this one right here. With the flowers. And then I think we'll do red to finish it. Okay. There we go. All right. So we've got it all coated and covered. Okay, this is how it looks like. So we're going to clean up the bottom as well. But for right now, I'm going to set this aside and we're going to let this dry down. And we're going to work on the bottom part of our little wagon. This is cute. Jennifer, I think if you push the down arrow, there should be a way for you to turn it off. Okay, give it a head start. I'm going to set that upside down and let that kind of start to dry down a little bit more. Okay, and we're going to move on to this. This is the wheels and like the bottom of the wagon. I don't know if I have any. I was looking to see if I have any cinnamon. I'm thinking about breaking out the cinnamon. Hang on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I don't see any cinnamon. I'm trying to think of where else it would be. It might be out. So we'll have to fake it. We'll have to fake it. I am just not sure where it would be. So we'll take our milk chocolate then. Let me get some plates. Okay. All right, so milk chocolate and a pouncer. And we're just going to go to town on this piece with our milk chocolate. So I'm just going to start just pouncing the milk chocolate all over because I want it to be more on the rusty side. And I'm not worried about the bottom because all that's going to be covered. All right. Let's dry that. See how it comes out. See if we need to do another layer. Hey Shirley, I'm glad you could join us though. Okay. That looks pretty good, actually. I think I'm going to add a little bit of some raw umber to it, just for a little bit of variation. So let's grab our raw umber. And I just want a little bit of that. Just randomly, just add some little bits of color variation. So it's not all exactly the same. And you could also use cinnamon for this, like I was saying earlier. And you can just apply decoupage glue on it and put the cinnamon on top and dry it, and then add more cinnamon. This is a lot cleaner than the cinnamon. The cinnamon does make quite a mess. Hi, Jennifer. I am so glad that you could join me. You caught me live. That's awesome. All right. This looks really good, but I tell you what, I am planning to use one of our rusty shovels on this. So I think I want even a little bit more orangey color. So I'm actually going to take orange spice and mix it with the milk chocolate to give me a little bit more of an orangey layer. And if you feel like it's too much, add a little bit more of the milk chocolate. And then I'm just very lightly pressing this on to just create that variation. Okay. Jennifer, it could be a setting that I do. I like to have the closed caption on there because I think that it's good for some people, because some people like to watch but can't listen. And but you should be able to turn it off though. But the viewer, or the person who is behind the camera, can choose whether or not Facebook or not, or whether that's turned on as an option. Like I said, you should be able to still remove it. Okay, so our wheels are done. We're about ready to put this thing back together. We just need to fix the bottom of this. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to glue them or cut it off. And I am thinking that I'm going to sand it off. And hello, it was really good. He did a really good job. We enjoyed it. Well, maybe that's a bad idea, because what I was worried about happening just happened. Okay, so let's not do that then. It's really not dry yet, so, you know, there's that. Which doesn't help matters any. All right, I think I'm just going to go around and cut it off, and then after it's completely dry, we can go through and sand it to make sure it looks really good. But it is kind of pulling it just a little bit. Thank you, Anne. Okay. There we go. All right, so there it is. Now, I did want to see about adding the beaded trim to it. But I'm kind of thinking against it right now. Let's see what it looks like. Yes, it is, Lorianne. The link is posted above, by the way. So I thought about adding the little scalloped or the little beaded trim around it. But I actually think I'm going to leave that off. I don't think that that's going to work. So let's put these wheels back on and see what this looks like. I love how easy they made that. I just love it. Okay. That is cute. I don't think it needs the trim. Don't think it needs it, but I do think it needs, now that I've thrown it away, I do think it needs a little bit around this edge of the rustiness. So I'm just going around with my pouncer. In the rusty color. Okay, let's dry that and do another coat. Y'all, this is turning out so cute. Okay, let's go for it again. Patty, no, unfortunately, this wagon is not. This is a wagon that I think somebody sent to me that's from the Target dollar spot. And if you get a little bit of the rusty color on the actual side of the wagon, I don't think that's a big deal. I'm going to grab a little bit of raw umber now. Hello, Virginia. Thanks for joining. And add a little bit of that to this. And it's looking really cute, really cute. All right. It needed that rusty edge there. Okay, so let's dry this. And then we're going to dress it up. Ruby, so this is a wagon. The wheels were on it. They were part of it, and it came from the Target dollar spot. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like this on our website, but I do think that you could recreate the look using some kind of container or canister, even like one of those cans that you get, the tin cans that you put candy and stuff in. Something like that would be perfect for this. And then you could just add fake wheels onto the side of it, just glue them on, and then just use like a dowel rod or something like that for the handle. But that's how that looks. So now we're going to dress it up, and we're going to take some Excelsior. This is also on the website. And we're going to put Excelsior inside of our little wagon like that. Then we're going to grab our strawberries. So these strawberries are available at celebrationcompany.com. I do think these are on sale this weekend for 15% off. They come in a pack of 12. And we're just going to take all these out and put them inside our wagon. And the colors, we picked out fabrics that went really well with the colors of the strawberries. So I'm planning to do all 12 of them. Just kind of nestle them in there. Are there 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them, not 12 of them. Sorry. 10. What do we think? Does it need another package? Yes, I do, Dana. I do. I've got them rolled one little like section up. So they are rolled. I think we need another package. What do y'all think? I mean, it's cute like that. Good grief. I mean, super cute. Right? What do y'all think? Isn't that cute? Does it need anything else? It's adorable. Oh, I know. This will change things a little bit. I was going to use the rusty shovel. I almost forgot about the rusty shovel. So let's see if we can get the rusty shovel in here. Just kind of like that. Y'all, how cute is that? The rusty shovels on the website also. Okay, so the Excelsior, the fabric, the strawberries, and the rusty shovel are all available at celebrationcompany.com. This turned out cute. I wasn't sure, honestly, if it was going to be cute or not, but I do really like the way that it turned out. I think that is just adorable with those little strawberries on there. I hope the fabric adheres to it. It feels like in spots it wants to come up, so I don't know if it's going to stick very well or not. We'll see. But it turned out so cute. A sign would be really cute for sure. I hate making handwritten signs because I'm not good at it. But let me see if I've got maybe something from another month's craft paper subscription. I don't know what all I've got here. How far back? I've got these. I've got a strawberry seeds packet and then a little 50 cents tag. Is all that I have. Thank you, Karen. So the link to my sweater is up above in the comments. And it's available at celebrationcompany.com. I've got a 2 for $10. I think they're too big though. What do y'all think? But what we could do, let me get my computer here really quick and let me pull up the craft paper subscriptions. Okay, let me go to the right folder because this is the beauty of your craft paper subscription. Okay, this is the beauty of it right here. I'm getting ready to show you. So, where are you? Okay. So then what you can do is you can go in. I don't remember which year that one was. You can go back through and find previous designs that you've received. I think that this one was from '23. Shoot, y'all, I was hoping that was going to be really easy to find, but I feel like it was last year. January. No. February. Are y'all still hanging with me while I'm looking here? March. No. April. It was April. Okay. April of last year. All right, so then what I can do, here we go, download. Okay, so I can go print this, and I can print this at a smaller percentage. Okay, so this is at 100%, but what I can do, because it's too big, is I can print it at 50%, scale to 50%, might scale it back. Let me go 45%. Okay, and I'm gonna print this out. And then we can take that, then we can cut it out and put it on a stick or something like that and just stick it right inside our little wagon. Okay? Again, that's the beauty of the craft paper subscription, which is $10 a month, by the way. Okay. So, we just decreased the size of those signs, and now they're not too big. We can cut this out. I'm going to go 3 for 10 cents because that makes a little bit more sense with the strawberries. That's cute. Okay. I'm going to crinkle this and uncrinkle it. And then I'm going to grab my vintage photo distress oxide, and I'm just going to rub this on the edges. And it's just kind of getting a little bit onto some of those folds and stuff too, just kind of making it look old. Okay, like that. So then we could either just sit it inside, which is really cute, or we can take a little toothpick. These are little flat toothpicks that I have. And just add a little hot glue to it. Stick it on. Okay. I'm going to cut off the extra. Here's my precision cutters right here. All right, y'all, check that out. Now we've got a cute little sign in there. Is that not so cute? This is precious, y'all. It turned out way better than I thought. So there you go. How cute did that turn out? So make sure you check out thecelebrationcompany.com this weekend because we have 15% off all of our spring, Easter, and Valentine's Day craft supplies, okay? Then make sure you check out the boutique if you haven't yet. This is one of the sweaters that is available. There are some absolutely gorgeous items. So make sure you check that out. Limited quantities. When it's gone on the boutique, it's absolutely gone. It does not come back. So make sure that you take advantage if there's something you want. Okay? Because it's likely that one day I'm going to hop on here and I'm going to be wearing something and you're going to say, oh, I really want that. And I'm going to say it's out of stock. I'm really sorry. And I don't want to do that. So make sure that you take advantage if there's something that you want. Okay, everyone, have an amazing week.